My name is Xuxo. I'm from Brazil, São Paulo city. This is a big city. And I'm a capoeirista and a body movement coach for fighters and dancers. And I travel the whole world teaching capoeira, trying to show a little bit of my Afro Brazilian coach. For who doesn't know, capoeira is an Afro Brazilian art form, which combines music, dance, and movement.
Capoeira is dear to my heart. It's something I've been doing on and off since I was a little kid, and it is a beautiful combination of dance and martial arts. It was developed as a fighting technique, although it used dance to disguise the fighting technique. The history is it was developed by Brazilian slaves who were not allowed to learn how to fight, and they disguised it as a dance and taught themselves self-defense. So it's an empowerment thing, and it lives on today as this celebrated tradition. You can find clubs all over the world. It's really a global movement art now. And the form teaches a kind of dynamicism that is very highly trained, highly developed, and allows for a kind of fluency and expression in anything else that you practice. If you've got a capoeira background, your repertoire is expanded and really made better for having a training or an exposure to capoeira.
My name is Buzan. I'm a contemporary dancer. Well, at least labeled here a contemporary dancer. But I have delved in all styles. Today was a new style, capoeira, which is really exciting. I've been drawn to capoeira so much, I've seen it a lot. And what I love most about it is how grounded the dancers always are. I feel like their full weight of their body is always just like resisting against the earth, and it's just the coolest art form.
We want to find common ground. We're looking for connecting points. So Jada's a really good connecting point. Add some stylization, add some your own aesthetic and flair to it. We really wanted capoeira to be featured in Fire Together. It's an important part of Oscillation's hypothesis about this global movement language and the sort of cross-cultural collaborations that we want to facilitate. So we brought in Xuxo. Some of our pole dancers, like Nadia, have exposure to capoeira.
I'm Nadia, and I pole dance, and I do lots of stuff like backyard dancing that can kind of resemble something along the lines of sort of break dancing, sort of capoeira.
And then there's Ticia. Ticia is also a capoeirista, beautiful capoeira, also a house dancer and a break dancer. So we have these really interesting intersection points.
So my name is Ticia, my real name is Laetitia, I'm from France, Paris, and my specialty is breakdance, and I mix breakdance with capoeira and house dance. And I'm DJ too. I forgot to say, yes, I'm DJ too. I am the DJ of the team. Today was like a little bit my day. I teach breakdance, and I mix with floor and some hip-hop and house steps. So yes, we finished just now this little workshop, and now we try to create with the group a mix with everything we learned today and everything about everybody.
We also paired Xuxo with Joris to see what would happen when you take this dynamic circus form and match the dynamicism with capoeira, and we really lucked out.
Ouais, ouais. Bien sûr, je suis intéressé par rencontrer les capoeiristes, parce que moi j'aime bien la capoeira, et c'est un style qui me rapproche un peu plus de ce que je fais, donc j'ai envie d'apprendre de lui.
I didn't even know what was going to happen when we put Xuxo and Joris together, but when it did, it was obvious to everyone. Everybody in the room watching them play for the first time had a big grin on their face.